Can you all see my screen as well?
No, sir, I can't see your screen, sir.
All right. Let me do it again then. I'm sharing again. Can you see my screen now?
I don't know if it's from my end. Can somebody else please confirm if they can see his screen?
Please, let's talk.
Yes, I'm not seeing your screen, sir.
Okay.
I'm not seeing your display picture.
You're not seeing my screen, Abby?
Yes, just the display picture.
All right. Let me do it again. So, can you now see it now?
Yes, I can.
So you can see my screen now, Abby? I can't hear you very well.
Yes, I can see your screen.
All right. Let other people confirm if they can see my screen. So we can
Yes, I
proceed.
can see your screen now, sir.
All right. Okay. So good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right. In the last class, in which Mr. Correde taught you, I don't know, maybe is there anyone that have a question that want to ask, so we can quickly go through it. Is there anyone that has a question related to what he taught you, so we can just quickly answer the question?
There's no question, but some of us are new. I don't know if you can help us with a revision, a quick revision. I don't
Okay.
know. Thank you.
So let me quickly do a little revision in related to what Mr. Correde taught you guys. So, specifically, Mr. Correde happens to be an electrical and mechanical design. As far as environmental is concerned, we have different fields in which when we are starting this lecture, when we are starting this class, starting this tutorial, we told you that we have different sphere in construction. I believe you can still recall. So Mr. Korede happens to be the electrical and mechanical guy, mechanical instructor. So he quickly took us through on how we can create a lighting, because in his own form of work, he worked with what we call legend. So don't worry, when we get to Revit, that is our 3D, three-dimensional software. I'm going to show you what legend is, but I can still show you on AutoCAD. So he works with legend. We have lighting legend, we have piping legend, we have box switch legend. So that was what he was trying to teach you in the previous class. But quickly, for those that are not in the class and they didn't really understand very well, I believe everybody understands, but just to brief you all. Now, he was trying to create lighting, and the first thing he did, are you all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. And first thing he did, because we call lighting is illumination, where you want to the capacity for you to see through when there is darkness. So, and there is a symbol, there is how it's been designed. So all these things have their components on some applications. If you go online, you can download some applications, but it's better for you to be the creator. So when you create anything you create, you'll be able to control. So, but things you can create, you are unable to control it. So he went to the circle. I believe you can see my cursor. So he went to the circle. He picked a circle. So after picking the circle, press OK. Now he went to pick a line. You press L, and I told you that the shortcut of line, instead of going through the stress for this upper layer in your command screen, you can just press L, enter. So pressing L, are you getting me? Are you all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, all right. So, because I want us to be fast today, I want to quickly take us through, if time permits, take us through how we can, create some elevations, if time permits. So, let me quickly, so it's going to bring out this line. This line does not have a specific form in which you can bring it at angle 45, you can bring it at any angle, just to represent the light. And you get, so you bring this line, press OK, you click on this line, and you press mirror. And I told you, mirror, if you want to mirror, the shortcut for mirror is MI, not that one that is singing rap. So MI is mirror. Instead for you to go to this or start clicking on this mirror, it will reduce your stress. So MI is the shortcut for mirror. So you press OK. Now, I want to mirror these two line I'm projecting. I want to mirror it down. I click on it and I mirror. So I press my OK. So this sign is just representing illumination, light. We still have different, components that he uses as far as his electrical and mechanical design is concerned. So I believe you get it. So, and again, I think it took you through how you can, convert your AutoCAD file or AutoCAD work to PDF. I think some people don't really understand very well. So I'll just quickly show us how he does that. But before I do that, let me just quickly recap on everything I've taught you, because I love to quickly recap for those that don't really understand very well. I've taught you what line is used for. I've taught you what polyline is used for. I've taught you the usefulness of circle. I've taught you what arc is used for. I've taught you what rectangle. Just be looking at my screen very well. I've taught you what rectangle is used for. I've taught you what ellipse is used for. We've talked about hash and gradient. We've talked about move, talk about copy, talk about stretch, talk about rotate, talk about mirror, talk about scale. I think he emphasized on scaling during the last class. And why does he emphasize on scaling? He was saying that maybe the components that you designed, just like this light that I designed now, maybe it's big and it can't fit in to my floor plan, because I, as an architect, I'm the one that will create a floor plan for you guys, for the electrical guy, for the mechanical guy, for as far as you are working on AutoCAD software, it can be any profession. But as far as environmental design is concerned, so I'll be an architect to create an architectural design. So, but this lighting you are creating is not fitting in to the floor plan. What you do is that you scale it. And I think he told you, even though I've said it before, how you can scale up and how you can scale down. This AutoCAD interface, myself, I'm working on millimeter, We have inches, we have feet, we have centimeter. But as far as this my AutoCAD interface is concerned, I'm working on millimeter. And I showed you how I created this AutoCAD interface through my D style, dimension style. I believe you can still record. So if I want to scale this thing now, first thing you do, are you all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. First thing you do, if you want to scale anything, even if you want to move any component or any object or any building or structure, as far as AutoCAD is concerned, you will first highlight on it. Because you're just pressing your command without highlighting on it, it will not work. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I will highlight on this light. What do I want to do? I want to scale up and I want to scale down for you to still know how to scale. And what is the shortcut for scale? Is SC. Enter. So now, if you want to scale up, you press 1 point something up. You can scale up with 1 point something. Maybe let me say 1.5. You can see this thing has increased. Let me still scale up again. Scale 1, scale 1.9. You can see this thing is bigger now. But if I want to
Yes,
scale
sir.
down,
Sorry.
I'll highlight on it. Press SC, enter. I press O. If you want to scale down, you press O point something. Let me say 0.1. I want to scale down, scale 0.1. You can see it has flown inside, it has reduced. You can see it very well. So that is the importance of scale. And again, we talk about how to use trim, how to use fillet, how to use array. I've taught you the usefulness of erase, usefulness of exclude, offset. We use it every day. Test, dimension, ladder, table. And he showed you something that is very important in the previous class. He showed you calculator. Okay. Someone wants to ask a question. Who wants to ask? Okay. You can go ahead and ask a question.
Okay, yes, sir. I wanted to ask, how do you highlight the circular dot sign?
All right. Let me quickly show you. I believe you are seeing my screen, Abby.
Yes, I can.
All right. Now, if you want to highlight on any object, that is why I told you in the previous class that your mouse is very important. You can't be working with only your laptop mouse. It will not be very easy. It will take you longer time. So if you want to highlight on any object, you right click, just right click. This thing, you can see what is shaking on this thing. You can see now.
Yes, sir.
So you highlight it all through and you click. Can you see now? Let me do it
Yes,
again.
sir.
You right click on with your mouse. Right click, not on the object you want to highlight. Just right click. You to show this thing. So this greenish stuff you are seeing, you make it cover everything. You make it cover. So once you cover, you click on it. If you click on it, it will show you that this thing is being highlighted. So once this thing is highlighted, you can move, you can mirror, you can scale, and you can do anything you want to do with it. You get how to highlight now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. It's just a normal way in which you highlight on your what is it called? On your Microsoft Word. You know, when you are typing on your Microsoft Word and you think you just want to, maybe you want to make the alphabet you are working on to align very well. You just click on it and highlight. So by that you can scale up. You can scale up and scale down. Okay. And I can remember I told you that if you want to undo, maybe you made a mistake in what you are doing and you want to come back. You don't want to, start taking the stress. I told you the shortcut is either you enter or Control Z. You enter or Control Z. Okay. Can we go ahead and can we further now? And again,
Yes, sir.
I quickly want to teach us quickly. He told us how to group and how to ungroup. And the importance of grouping is for you to be able to have your object or things you are working on to be in one form. Just the word group. They are talking about group. It's just as if people are going in group. So when people are going in group, nobody can scatter them. But immediately you don't want them to go on group, you ungroup them. For example, this thing I highlighted now, I want to group it. I can group it in two ways. I can go to this add cursor, add command, and group. You will see something like star. You see, if you are seeing my screen very well, you will see something like star. That is where group is. If you click on it, this thing will group. You can see I don't need to highlight. If I click on any word, can group on its own. And if I want to ungroup, there is a command or use your shortcut. Just highlight on it again and press UN. On that UN, you will see something that will come down on that UN. You click on group. So you will see that UN I'm coming UN group. So you can see the way I ungroup it. Can you see it? Hello, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. If there is anything you guys don't understand, you can just quickly call our attention. So UN helps us to ungroup. So you can try it on your laptop, group and ungroup, because it will be part of question I'm going to ask us on the next class, in the next class by God's grace. Okay, so today I want us to do on how to quickly project elevation. How to project your elevation. The reason why I want us to know this is that you might find yourself in a place where they quickly tell you, okay, you are an electrical and a general mechanic. Okay, can you just quickly project the elevation for us? How this place is going to be? Where are you sure this is? Where is the window? What is the size and the lights? So I want us to quickly go on how to project elevation, and I'll be using this for an example. So let me copy this. How to project an elevation. Are you all listening to me?
Yes,
Please
sir.
let me hear. All right. So we want to go to how to project an elevation, and this I'm deleting. And I told us this is the entrance. Come in. I want to quickly do some things. This is the entrance. Entrance. This is the lounge. Lounge. This is the kitchen. Kitchen. You see the way I'm going to scale this thing down now. X 0, because it's too big, 0.5. I don't want to go to the stress of start changing the dimension on dimension style. I've scaled it down now. I want to write my kitchen. 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 This is bedroom. Bedroom. This is toilet. Toilet. And this is lobby. Lobby. Okay. Quickly, this is the entrance. And entrance, when you want to represent anything as far as entrance is concerned, you use dotted line. Dotted line. I've picked my line. This is my line. I've extended it. I'll press my normal wall dimension, what I call 225, because we have different types of wall. We have 6 inches wall, which is 150 wall. We have 9 inches wall, which is 225 wall. But the type of wall I'm using is 225. So I'll just press my 225 offset 225. Enter. Again, I'll pick my line here, extend, offset 225, enter. Now, to show that this place is an entrance, you will click on it and go to your layer. You can see my layer is not having any arc. Just go to order. You can see this place is not having any dotted line. I will go to load. When I load it, you can see I'm having one. I click OK. That one is still not okay for me. I will still go to load. I will click OK. Go to load. So different lines that you want here. I'll click OK. But this is what I want to use. I click OK. Now, let me still go to it again. Load. You're not getting it, just ask questions. I mean, so you can see that this place is showing dotted. Are you there? Dotted.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I don't want to stress myself on doing it here again. I will just click, I will just type MA, which is match property. You can see, we are going to see the magic of match property now. Match property just help you to match things that you want it to look alike. I will click on it, I will match it. You can see it has brought another line. Let me get another better line that will be bigger, that will make you to see it very well. So we are still going to teach this thing. I will still get back when we get to the class. Okay, so match property, MA. MA is match property. You can see what I did here now. It's showing an arc. So everyone that look at it, they will know that this is entrance. And if you want to enter your house, definitely they're going to have a step. And we call something tread and riser. If you can write this thing down, you might think it will not be important, but you'll be needing it. You call something tread and riser. So, and what is the tread of a step? This might even be one of my assignments I'm going to give to you. Coming. So tread is 300. 300. And riser is 150. 150. So this And see what I did here? This is the riser. 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 That, I mean, yes, riser. And this one, this is the thread. You get what I'm trying to do now? I'm trying to show you the stair you are seeing. If I go to diameter, you see this one is 150 and this is 300. Let me go to my dimensions now. Come in. Okay. My test. 100. Apply those. Okay. Set current. And close. Now you can see what happened there now. I'm showing you the riser and the thread. Now, if you want to enter, you press your 300. 300 here, 300 here, 300 here, 300 here. If you want two steps, we are going to be doing 600. That means 300, 300. Now, I want to join this to this. I want to join this. Can you all see my screen? Hope I'm not too fast. Hello?
I'm with you, sir.
Can anybody just say, can you anybody talk again? It's only,
We're hearing you, sir. We're hearing you, sir.
all right. So now, I want to join this to this because this is the step. Because when you are seeing it on your, maybe they give you an architectural design to study, just for you to be able to understand what everything is. That is why I'm taking my time to show you all these things. So let's assume I want to join this one to this. You can just say, what am I going to do to quickly join it? That I don't want to use extend and I don't want to use stream. What can I do to join this together? Can anybody just tell me if you are free?
Can you fillet?
Huh? Yes, I will use chamfer. CHA. Chamfer. Fillet will make it to half cuff. But chamfer, which is, let me go to it again. See, at this right corner, this is our chamfer. Can you see it now? So what you will use is you are going to use chamfer, which is CHA. CHA. The chamfer. So click on the first one and click on the second one. Now I want to continue the command. I'll just press enter again. Click on this and click on this. Now I need to get a line to join these two together. Can you see now? We've created a step to enter. That means we are having 300 eyes before we can enter into this entrance. So in any way you see this thing, you just know that it's not just ordinary line, it's step. And you can see the way I join them together. Now, I want to quickly create a window. We have different types of window. I am being detailed because I want you to, some of you might still be using this one in nearest future. That, an architect taught me this, so I'm able to study this one very well. Now, I want to create a window. And how can I create my window? Now, I have different types of window. I have 900 types of window. I have 1,200 types of window. And what do I mean by that type of window is that the height and the width. So, and most living room, the living room is the lounge where you, the family, the father, mother sits down to dialogue, to eat, to sit. So, what are the type of window we use? Mostly we use 900 window and 1,200 window. Now, How to create a window here? I just press offset, enter 1200. All of you, this is part of your assignment. So please listen very well. You are going to create, when I finish this class, I'll be giving you your assignment. And I'm serious, I'm going to check it very well. I will check it very well. How the way I'm creating all these things, you will create it in your own floor plan as well. You will create the step, you create the door, you will create the window, and you are going to project the numbers of elevation we are projecting today. So please pay good attention. Now, I press 100. I click on it. You can see, how do I get this thing? Let me delete again. I press O, enter, and my O is offset. What do I say my O is? Yes, my O is offset. Now, I said I want to create 1200 window. So this O, enter, 1200. At this my entrance. I click on this first line and I click to this side. If I want my offset to go to this side, all right, tread and riser. Tread and riser. Let me write it for you. Tread and riser. Okay, so don't worry, I will still quickly come back on that when we are done with what we are doing here. So, because I want to highlight, I want to offset to this side, I will click on this wall and highlight to this side. If I want to offset to the other side, I will click on it and come to this place. You can see the two lines now. Can you see it? Can you all see it? Let's quickly talk. Can you all see it? I just need someone to respond. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right. So the type of offset you do, if you want to offset, you offset in the direction you want that thing to go. You can just sit on your AutoCAD desktop or your AutoCAD interface and think the offset to go to where you want. You will drag your mouse to that place. So now I highlight on it, I delete. And again, shortcut for delete, you can use E enter. Either you use normal E enter or use normal delete. So now let me trim it. I want to trim it and get a line here. So you trim TR. You trim. Now I told you I'm trying to create a window. I extend. I press my 225. Now this is how we create our window. So you will now get a line inside of it. You can say offset 75, 75. You can see from what I did now, if anyone sees it, you will know that this is window. Now, I want to create another window here. I might not speak much because I've told you how to do it here. So let me quickly do it. So with this to be fast. Okay. Line. Offset 225, 75, 75. I want to create a window for my room as well. 900, 900, 900, delete this. I want to create another one for 50, 900. You can see we are going in depth now to what we call design. We are going in depth now. So I want to quickly create a window for my kitchen. And mind you, the height and the width of kitchen window, let me say the height of kitchen window, just as where you are living, is not the same with the height of bedroom or lounge window. Though in some cases, architects might prefer to use a normal window of lounge, which is your living room. But it's not always like that. It depends on the client. The client might tell you, please give me window that is high. But as you are designing your home, just use normal that height of window. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. So 900. Fine. 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 Okay. Toilet window is always 600. 600. I believe you can see what I'm doing. Okay.
Sorry, sir. What length are you using for the lobby?
All right.
For the
Don't worry.
window?
I will do the dimension so you do your own. I will do the dimension,
Okay,
you
sir.
see it. All right. Okay. I think so. Now, the walls. You can see all the walls are faint. They are not as thick as how it's supposed to be. And when you are doing your design, or maybe you are seeing some design, we call something graphics. Graphics in the sense that you must be able to identify the line of door to the line of wing of the line of normal wall. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm showing that the door open halfway. I'm showing the door open halfway. I'm showing the doors open halfway. And that is type of graphics I'm talking about. So now, instead of going to our layer, because we have what we call layer property, I'm trying to tell you that time layer property. You can just reduce your stress by highlighting on one. Just go to this, pick this, pick any suitable thickness you want. Maybe 0.40 mm. You can see at the end it's mm, not inches. So me, I'm going for this 0.40 mm. There is still a way in which you can do this through the layout property. So I will be teaching us that one by God's grace the next class. So now you can click MA match property, click on it. highlight, highlight, highlight on them, highlight on them, highlight on it. Now, but you see, this one is having tick, so I don't want it to be tick. I will give it the light one. Okay, that is what I've done here now. Now, if you're looking at this floor plan, you will know that okay, this is the wall, this is the wall, this is the door. Even if they are giving it, you'll be able to study. Okay, this is the entrance, this is the toilet, visitors toilet, this is the lounge, this is the kitchen, this is the lobby, this is the bedroom, this is the toilet. I'm teaching you what some people go to university to study for 4 years. That is what you are getting now. So now, after getting this, I will do 2 elevations for us. I will show the dimensioning. And by next class that we are meeting, please, just the way I've done it, I will need to see your floor plans, the way I've done it like this, and see your elevations. I'm going to be projecting 2 elevations for us today. And the next class by Saturday by God's grace, all of you will be presenting this to me. Please don't take it lightly. Okay, now let me quickly do this. Because of the block work hash, because I've taught you hash, and I said the short command for hash is H. Enter. You can see. You can see. I will still change it. I will still change it because this one is gradient. This one is coming in the form of gradient. Coming in the form of gradient. Okay. Now I want to change this inside, this block wall. I will come. You will see at this upper corner, ANS 312. Just click on this place. You will see the one you're going to use for wall is this ANS 132. Click on it. You can see you are not still seeing it. Come to the angle. Increase the angle to 1200. You can see you are seeing it now, but you want it to be lesser. You can 450. Now, if you look at the inside, now you will see that I've hashed it. Can you all see it? Can you also what I've done here? Are you with me?
Sorry, sir, I missed that. My network is glitching.
Can do to me says it look like magic. Don't worry, you will get it. It's not a magic. It's not a magic. Okay. Let me quickly come again. For all of you are seeing what I'm doing, all right? I'm not really performing magic. I'm working on the AutoCAD interface. Abi? Who amongst of you get what I've just done now? Who gets it? So I can quickly recap before we go to the elevation. Who didn't get what I've done now? So I quickly come again.
I didn't get anything.
You don't get everything.
To be honest, I don't know how to read lines, or maybe because I joined today, so you can go.
That is why I always advise you guys to join the class early. I advise you to join the class early. So I will just quickly come back, and I will not be deleting this thing. I will just be showing you how we did something. But you can meet some of your colleagues to explain, because this is your homework, and I will going to be accessing it on Saturday because we are alive. So I want you to pay attention because we'll be rounding up very soon. Now, I thought then before you came how to show this line, this arc. When you see this line in the design, it means arc. Are you listening to me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we have two forms of arc. We have straight arc and curve. This is what you see in every day. You see it in your school, you see it at home. So, but this line signifies arc. So, and how do I get the arc? Let me come back to normal this thing. I'm hashing it back. Now, I want to get this arc. What do? You highlight on it. You can highlight on the two together and go to this by layer, the under by layer. You see it, this by layer. Then you come to show the type of arc you want. Now I click on it. You can see it has shown the arc. Abi? I'm talking to someone that's
Yes,
asking the
sir.
question. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, all right. So now, and I've taught them before you came that there is a way in which you create these doors, these windows. And I told them that we have different type of windows. We have 900 type window, 900 because we are working with millimeter. So the land surveyors, most of them, they work with pillars. You know, but an architect will work with millimeter. So now, I told them how we created this window by using O enter, which is offset enter 1200. And we say O enter 1200. And I click on this and I come to the side I want it to highlight to, and I press OK. You can see this is the line, but I'm not reading it, I will delete it. Can you see it now? This is how we created all. Yeah, this is how we created all this window. And why am I showing you all this? For you to understand design, for you to be able to read, for you to be able to know, okay, this is where I'm placing, this where I'm placing, because you'll be reading it. All right. So I think that one is settled. And how do I get this thickness? I got this thickness. I highlighted on it from here. Can you see my cursor? I got it from this. If I want to be thicker, I go to this. Can you see? The more I go down on it, it becomes thicker. See this 2 millimeter is thicker. See this 2.1. So if you want the type of thickness you want, you determine the type of thickness you're going to pick here. But myself, I choose 0.40 millimeter. That's why I click on it. Now, let's assume I want to send this my floor plan to someone, but I don't want thickness to come out. This is what you're going to do. Just type LW, which is what we call line width. Line width. We click on the line width. You see there is a display line width here. Just click on it and click OK. You can see all the thickness as what? Has gone. Can you see it? You can see all the thickness has gone. I want the thickness to come back. I will just type LW, enter. I'll click on it. I'll press OK. My thickness has what? Has come back. Are you all seeing what I'm doing? Hello, hello, class.
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
All right. I want to quickly do the dimension for this because the part of your homework I did. This is it. What I'm doing is I'm doing dimensioning. I'm dimensioning. Now you can see this thing just continue. How do I do it? I press DIN, continue. You can see. You can see. Okay. I believe you are seeing my screen.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is your homework. Please look at it very well. Can you all see what I've done now? I've done the dimension. I've done the dimension. We will not be able to do the elevation today because I don't want it to be too much for you guys. So this is the homework I'm giving to you. All of you, you need to create this type of stair I created here. That means the riser and the tread. And you're going to write it there. Let me tick it so you can see it very well. The riser and the tread. Please, you create these things for me. So can you see what I'm saying? You're not see it, just talk to me. Can you see this?
Yes, sir. We can take.
All right, this is your homework. You will create this thing I did here, the riser and the tread. You create it and you do it the way I've done my own. You do it the way I've done this. And again, all of you, you create the floor plan. I'm going to send this thing, something of this, to the admin. So it's going to send it to you. So for it to be a guide for you. So you are going to do the same thing and you are going to plot it as speed here. You will plot it as speed here. You know, Mr. Korede has taught you the way we plot, but I'm going to do it again now. I'm going to plot it and show you. So this is your homework. You show the doors, the windows, and you write the text and you do the dimension. Am I clear? So I
So
want to do
what's the dimension of the door, like the radius
that.
of the circle used?
All right. The way I did the circle, I told, let me give you the dimension of the door for you. Let me do one door so you can understand the way I did my door. Even though I've taught you guys, maybe you are not just joining. I've taught you how to do the door. Now you can see that my toilet door, the dimension is different from the normal door. My toilet door, it's different from the kitchen door. So you take note of that because I'm going to check it very well. Can you see it now? Now, let me delete this one and show you how I did my door. What you do is that you press circle, C, enter. You come to this angle. Are you looking at my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. You click, you can see one, let me come again. You can see this rectangle cursor. So you click on that place and you drag it to this place. You can see the way I did it now. So you just go to trim. You trim all the edges and you leave this one. After leaving this one, you come to that, you press line and you bring it at any angle. And this one, you bring it a little bit backward. That is the door. Are you seeing it now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Noted.
right. Now, let me now show you the way I'm good, because after you are done with your homework, we're going to plot it as PDF. Now, I want to plot this to PDF. Control P. It will show you continue to plot as a single sheet. You come to this place. Because I've done it before, that is why it showed me previous plot. But I want to show you the ability to. I can come to printer or plot. I will click on this. Now you will look for EWG to PDF. Now I will click on it. I will go to center the plot. You can see it now. Now we'll go to something like this. What to plot? You now click on this. Go to window. You click on your window. Now to highlight on it. I've highlighted, but this is not pleasant to me. I will go to portrait. You can see this one is a little bit filled up. I will click OK. Now you go to my desktop where you want to save it. Let me say floor plan. Save. You can see. You see my screen now. Can you see my screen and I showed?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can see it. Ah.
Are you all there? Are you hearing me? Are you all there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that is the homework I've given to you. They will send it to you. I've PDF my own. They will show you. You check, use what I did as a guide, so you can get it very well. So at this junction, I don't know if anyone is having something to say. Maybe having a question you want to ask before we call it a day.
Sorry, sir. Will the assignment be uploaded immediately after this class?
No, we uploaded before the next class, being Thursday, Friday. Okay, this one
Okay.
this one I'm sending to you, Abby.
Yes.
Yes, it will uploaded after this class. But your own assignments, you might not finish it today. You might finish it like Friday. Are you getting me now?
Sorry, sir. I did not get that. Are we now expecting 2 assignments?
No. We are expecting one assignment, but it must have gotten back to this our screen before next class, so we'll be able to check it and see how you perform.
Okay, there is one we'll be uploading and there's one we'll be showing you at the next class.
This is the one you're going to show us in the next class. The one I'm giving to you.
Okay, sir. Okay,
All right.
sir.
Someone is asking, how do I make dimension number show when dimensioning? That means someone that is asking this question has not yet set his AutoCAD interface. And I told you that I showed you how you guys is going to set the AutoCAD interface. Let me quickly tell you before I end this class. I said you guys will go to dimension style by pressing D, enter. Someone that is asking me the question, are you seeing my screen now? I want him to speak up.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, Kennedy. So you go to dimension style, you press D, enter. Now you go to modify. So when you go to your modify, you can see that when you go to your modify, this thing is not showing there. That's why the dimension is not showing. So you go to this line, extend beyond it, you write 150. Base line spacing, you write 150. Symbol and arrow, you go to architectural T. This ladder you use close field. And this arrow size you write 150. If you have one of your colleagues that have set their AutoCAD interface, just go to their dimension style and set your own as well. Are you getting it now?
Yes, sir.
So if you have someone that have set their AutoCAD interface, you can just talk to them. So to follow the way we help them set the AutoCAD interface. Because we might not really get it the way I'm doing it. But you can get them just finish it. Go to this test. You go to the test, you choose the test you want, and you write the height. I wrote 100. To the feet, either test and arrow, primary unit, you come to this position, you choose 0. And I think you press OK, and you press current, and you close. That's automatically saved. Have you gotten it now? Have you gotten it now?
Yes, sir. I've gotten it.
All right.
I've gotten
So
it.
if you don't get it, you can just meet your colleague to help you, to check their AutoCAD interface and set it. I think at this junction we'll call it a day. By God's grace, next class, going to be explaining the remaining one. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.